What's up, everybody? Coach Rahz here, aka the Motivator, here from not so sunny Florida. But I landed here this morning and I wanted to just shoot this quick video for you guys before I head inside. Share with you a little bit of story. I mean, I don't know where you are in your business, where you're a newbie to the fitness industry. You may be in the business for a few years. You may not know anything about the business. You might not even be in the business. You might be online and just wanting or you want to transition. What I can share with you is that if you're going to get in business, you got to learn the art of communication and building rapport with people. I just walked into a local personal training studio here in the city that I'm going to be building my business in. And I just made myself acquainted, let them know who I was, and I was looking for a location to get started. Welcome to episode number 1. This is the Florida Project. I'm your host, Rahz Slaughter, and I just want to welcome you guys to the show. This is where we're going to talk about fitness business and everything about what you would do if you were dropped off in a random state with nothing but your knowledge and your ability to connect and grow a business. This is where we're going to share with you all the good, the bad, and the ugly. I look forward to doing that. So far, it's been an amazing journey. I can tell you that the first task of this journey was all about locking down a location. And as I was doing that, I had the opportunity to kind of venture into a couple of local fitness studios here. One being Result Fitness. I went into another one Fitness Studio. I went to a couple gyms as I was trying to find a location for myself. And you guys are going to get to see that all in this show. First task. If you're an independent contractor, what are you going to do? You need to learn, or you need to find a place that you can actually do your business, right? So that was my first task. I got off the plane. My job was to find a location that I could train out of. I went to a few of them, didn't like some of them. Some of them had an old school mindset. Some of them had a rigid, you can't do this. This is not going to work. So many people tried to do it and failed. Well, they didn't know me. They don't know me. I'm determined, I'm fired up, and I'm disciplined. So task number 1, lock down a location. And what I can share with you is that when I was going through this, there's 2 things that were going through my mind. 1, make sure that I was communicating what I wanted and what I needed from the location. 2, make sure that it was a win-win situation. 3, I wanted to make sure that the rapport between the owner and myself was there. We had a good connection, the energy was positive, and I thought that they had a positive business environment for me to bring my clients into. I wound up finding, in just 6 days, I wound up finding a location. The owner, her name is Carrie Sheldon, and the name of her studio is K-Fix Studios. Carrie, tell us a little bit about your business. What's going on?
Hi, I'm Carrie from K-Fix Studios. I own a boutique-style youth and family fitness studio. We specialize in training kids, teens, and their families on how to lead a fit and healthy lifestyle.
Awesome. Now, I'm excited here because, as you all know, we'll be launching the Florida Project, and this is the first announcement, but I will have the honor and the opportunity to train my clients out of Carrie's studio here in Stewart, Palm City area. And we're excited because what she does is it's awesome. What's up, Greg? That's Greg there coming in. We're gonna have the opportunity to really connect and collaborate. And it's all about synchronicity. You guys all know I'm all about positivity, bring in an awesome vibe. And I called Carrie out of the blue, and she actually thought I was a solicitor. And we got on the phone, had a great conversation. She invited me down to sit down with her, share with me a little bit of her vision, her business, and it was awesome. And we connected, and now we just had lunch pretty much, or had a glass of coffee, and we're hanging out talking a little bit about what's gonna be happening over the next 5 to 6 months. Here we are outside of K-Fix Studios here in Palm City, and I'm excited to have this great location with amazing equipment, and I'm looking forward to just assisting Palm City women who really want to change their lives, get fit, get healthy, and learn the Metaburn lifestyle. So I look forward to this. This is a great area, great location, right on the main drag. And when you're looking for a location, if you're an independent contractor, one of the things I would tell you is that you got to make sure that you have a good relationship with the owner that you're going to be, and find out a little bit about their vision, what they're looking to do with their business. Speaking with Carrie, I can tell you she's got a long-term plan. She's looking forward to growing her business, and she's open to learning And that's something that I'm excited about, to see what I could share with her about marketing, sales, operations, customer service, and of course finance, learning all of the things we talk about as part of Kaizen and any of my other consulting programs. If you're an independent contractor going into a state or country or a place that you're not known and you don't have any contacts, job number one, location. Job number two, connect with people, build rapport. And that's what I did. I automatically started to network. I went to a nightly men's meeting. I went out to eat at lunch. I was making sure everywhere I went, I checked in and left positive reviews so people knew I was there. It was one of the crucial elements to my development of becoming, getting started. I can tell you that I went and found my own gym, and that was something that I wanted to do. And I say that it's important that you're gonna walk the walk. You gotta be a fitness professional. You need to have a gym, but don't train your clients in the same location that you're gonna be working out of. So I went and I looked at a couple different ones. I went at a place called La Fitness. I went to a place called World Planet or something like that. And I got to tell you that my initial excitement was, yeah, I want to join a big gym. And then I got kind of blindsided by the sales process. It was really crappy. And I felt like I was just not being listened to. Just was taking a tour here of LA Fitness out in Stuart, Florida. And then went through the membership process with the young man. And I can tell you that I have not had anything more confusing done to me in my life. It was extremely, I would say, confusing. The packages, the weekend rates actually change over the weekend. So if you come during the weekdays, you're going to actually pay more for initiation plus your monthly rate. Come on the weekend, because he said because it's slower, you're actually going to get a better discount. And he offered me an opportunity to bring my wife down and sign up and get a great first workout. If I wanted to, I'd have to call and make an appointment. Long story short, I'm not joining LA Fitness most likely, mainly because he was a little aggressive. Tried to use the whole, if you're the decision maker, why don't you just give your wife a call and you can make the decision for her. This is a great opportunity for her. I personally didn't think that was really a good way to go about trying to sell someone. And I'd also acknowledge that I wasn't new to the gym, in the gym world, and he still tried to sell me with that type of system and sales process. And they really didn't care about my needs, my wants, my desires. So if you're a personal trainer, a studio owner, a fitness professional, the number one thing you must do is care about your clients. Care about their results. Listen to what they need. Don't just try to sell them on what you have. Listen to what they need and want, and then give them that. I can tell you that the 2 or 3 locations that I went to and visited did not do that. So I just left a location behind me and just had their membership process analyzed. And I got to say that I wasn't extremely impressed by that either. Funniest thing is that when they got to the close, the gentleman said that the way they do it is they're going to need a voided check so that they do everything drafting off your checking account. In essence, they won't use a debit card. If I didn't want to do that, I had to do an 18-month upfront commitment. All of the rates change month to month from club to club, so I had to July 31st to make or to accept their offer. Urgency, of course, understanding that. But what I found was that I was not going to give them a checking account number because they could draft unlimited until I decide to make them stop, and that's just not the way I do business. So no Planet Fitness for Rahz. I wound up signing up for my wife and myself at a place called Anytime Fitness. 24 hours, I can go in anytime I want, and this is going to give me the accessibility to train in the morning, train in the middle of the day, train at night, but I have no excuses for why I can't get to the gym. That's a lot. One of the things that I could say that I've enjoyed about this Florida project is that the people here are amazing. I've met a lot of really nice people. A little slower, yes. The environment and the climate is a little slower. People drive a little bit slower. They react a little bit slower, but it's been great. And on my birthday, yes, I turned 41 July 28th, and it was great. I spent it with my amazing and beautiful wife Michelle, and she took me out for a great dinner down in West Palm Beach, and we had a great dinner down there at a beautiful, I would say, Mediterranean restaurant. And you guys are gonna get to see a little bit about that and all of the cool things and festive things that we did there. And after my birthday, of course, I had to step it up a little bit. Now that I got my location, I had to start to think about what's next? The marketing. I got to build some authority. So in the next episode, you guys can look forward to seeing me and what I set up for the marketing, how we went about the strategy behind building the authority in a new location before we actually start to just say, buy my stuff. We wanted to build some authority, so I'll share with you that. You'll also meet the dynamic team behind Meadowburn, Florida, and the Florida Project, and what we're doing, how we're doing it, why we're being a little bit more unique and niched down so that we can actually dominate and we don't have to go out there and compete.
So the strategy we have in place right now is one that is going to, and it's great for any market, but I love it for new markets as well, because what it allows you to do is to go into any market and instantly position yourself as an authority to a very specific person on a very specific topic.
See, there's a lot of personal training. There's gyms, there's boot camps, there's Orange Fitness. There's all the different types of businesses out there that are catering to the fitness world, but they're not Meadowburn, Florida. They're not niched down. They're not dialed in. They don't know their $1 million message. When you know your $1 million message, you'll be able to connect, you'll be able to close, and you'll be able to dominate. That's what you guys are going to get to see each and every week. So in the next episode, you're going to actually see not only how many clients have I achieved already, how many prospects, lead count, what's the strategy, all things marketing. I look forward to sharing with you everything that's working, not working here in Florida so that you can build and grow your own personal training business utilizing some of the strategies and the tips and the things that I'll be using as well. I look forward to sharing that all with you in the next episode. Make it a great day. I'm Coach Rahz, aka The Motivator from FitnessBusinessMastery.com and the author of The 1 Hour Trainer. Take care. See you in the next episode.